And I always enjoyed street musicians wherever I'd go in the cities, and farmers markets in different states, and I don't know, it was always fun because I wasn't really into the shopping thing, so I would just sit down and listen to someone perform. I think my favorite one was I was in Vancouver, British Columbia, and this gentleman pulled up on his bike. He had his amplifier attached to his bike. He pulled out a classical guitar and he just started playing Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. It was gorgeous. He had reverb on it and he was just playing like it was nothing. And, you know, his own arrangement of Moonlight Sonata on the guitar. So. And I don't know, I just enjoy listening to street musicians, and hopefully people enjoy what I do. So anyway, it's tuned almost like a viola. The top 4 strings, so you got the A, and then with that A you have one row of keys that touches it.
Yeah, I was like the first person to like your Facebook page.
Sam, right?
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah. Drone, and it doesn't change pitch with keys. And then you have 12 sympathetic strings or resonating strings. They're each tone. In Western music, there are only 12 tones. Sounds kind of muted, but when you just touch it like this, it has more room to vibrate and you get more sound transfer. You'll get at least 3 strings to vibrate to carry the sound throughout the body, and then get more sustain, and almost sounds like a piano when you put down the pedal and you hit a chord. It's that long sustain. Taught myself how to play it. And several years later, I'm doing this.
So, how many strings does it have?
It has 16 strings. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Play with the bow. This is a Baroque style bow. Strings are. So, you know, tighten them too tight, right? It's a folk instrument, so it's not found classical music. I've This instrument's been around since the 1300s at least, and it's played mostly in Sweden. It was supposedly invented in Sweden. Nowadays it's gone all over the world, mostly Europe.
So yeah, I guess I finally get to meet you, like in person.
You can play it like this, like a violin, but you can't really go all the way up. You have to hold it because it's so heavy, and it moves around.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And then their harmonies, so like an E or an F or a G, will pick up on it too, and they'll barely vibrate, but they'll play the overtones.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing, and I was like, how do you do that?
Well, it is. It's more fun to play out, in public and share this with other people, and hopefully they'll like it. Make a dollar or two, or it's nice. This is the only way I make money. It's kind of an informal concert, but I don't really have to fight anybody for the spot. I've never had to, because there aren't too many street musicians here in Provo. Yeah, but it's nice. I try to come here every Friday night. So not just the first Friday, for this art gallery show, but every Friday. Because different people. I've never seen the same person here twice. I try to remember people that come and talk to me. So a little more than 15 years ago, I discovered Scandinavian folk music for myself. And so the first tune I heard featured this instrument, and it was a jig, but a Swedish composition. And I was really heavily into Irish music at the time, so that's not a fiddle. Anyway, so I ended up buying that album. It was only $3, and that just led me to more and more music, and opened up a whole new world of culture, language, music, and I don't know, it just really resonated with me, and I found the sound I was looking for. I call it classical. And so after a few years, I saved up some money and I bought this, ordered it from Sweden, and taught myself how to play. And it's just been a great experience. And it was just, I wanted to play this thing. I wanted to connect with that music and in my own way. The reason why I started playing mandolin is because I wanted to play Vivaldi's mandolin concerto in C. And several years later, I thought, yeah, I should share this song. And I thought the most effective way would be to play on the streets. I forgot that when I was making it. I love blues, I love classical, I love jazz, I love this classic folk thing, this Swedish folk music. So I don't know, it's just deep inside me. I believe that the reason why, and it might be subconsciously, the main reason why that people listen to music, so they're trying to connect. For me, it's Chopin, his nocturnes that just totally reach my soul. So he expresses really well what I'm feeling deep inside, and I connect. There's that empathy. And so with this, I'm just like right now I can't say it. You can't say it in words. It's just that. That's what I feel most of the time is loneliness, that I don't belong here. And so it just comes out on this. Yeah, to me, it's an extension of myself. I have a hard time expressing myself in word, written word or spoken word. So I can express myself most on this instrument more than I can on any other instrument I play. So it's like my voice box. And I love it when I can get something out. It's that perfect, yes, that's what I wanted to say.